The incredible Ole Miss Rebels season continued in thrilling fashion on Friday as they mounted a fourth-quarter comeback to stun the Georgia Bulldogs 39-34 in the Sugar Bowl on New Year's Day. That win secured Ole Miss a spot in the Fiesta Bowl to face the Miami Hurricanes with a chance to make the national championship game on January 19th. Following their regular season finale against the Mississippi State Bulldogs, it's been nothing but chaos for Ole Miss, with the Lane Kiffin saga that resulted in Pete Golding becoming the full-time head coach ahead of the playoffs. Golding had served as the team's defensive coordinator since 2023. But even with all the changes, the Rebels haven't been bothered on the field, easily getting past the Tulane Green Wave in the first round. Despite being down at halftime against Georgia in the quarterfinals, Ole Miss had an amazing second-half showing to pull off the upset and keep their historic season alive. It's clear that Golding, who has been thrust into an unprecedented scenario, has the locker room behind him, which we saw from the moment he was announced as Ole Miss's next head coach. Down 21-12 at halftime, the Ole Miss head coach had a calm message for his players, which clearly resonated with the team. The first half, we didn't leverage the ball very well on defense and getting to the ball, Golding acknowledged. We just had a lot of missed tackles, and this was an issue when we played them the first time. We had double-digit missed tackles and understanding angles and all that, so we weren't really concerned from a scheme standpoint. There wasn't anything at halftime where we were like, all right, we got to change a lot of things. We just got to execute better and get the guy with the ball on the ground. And then offensively, they didn't stop us in the first half. We turned one over and then did a poor job, obviously, with the clock at the end to not get three. So wasn't concerned about that at all. I told them all, take a deep breath, right? Let's go play one at a time. And we got good enough players to beat anybody. And so when they're on the same page, we will beat anybody. Golding's composed halftime message exemplifies the type of leadership that can define championship seasons. Rather than panicking or making wholesale changes, he identified specific execution issues and reminded his players of their capabilities. That confidence proved infectious as Ole Miss dominated the second half. The transition from Lane Kiffin to Pete Golding could have derailed Ole Miss's entire season. Coaching changes mid-playoff run are almost unheard of, and the potential for disruption was enormous. However, Golding's familiarity with the program and players, combined with his ability to maintain stability, has kept the Rebels focused on their ultimate goal. Ole Miss now faces Miami in what promises to be an epic Fiesta Bowl showdown. Both teams have exceeded expectations and overcome adversity to reach this point. The winner advances to the national championship game, bringing them within one victory of college football's ultimate prize. For complete coverage of Ole Miss's championship journey and all college football playoff action, subscribe to USA Today News. We deliver expert analysis and breaking updates on the biggest games. Subscribe now and follow the Rebels' historic run.